What's going on?
Oh, well, this rain, it's brought out some creepy crawlies, your time stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So you've been looking at your frogs?
Yep, last 4 months.
And some of my mates have turned up.
Yep, I don't want to touch them.
We talking 8 legs or no legs?
8 legs, mate.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
All right, well, where's the site?
Just up here, mate.
Yeah?
Dan's area of study is the breeding habits of the redback toadlet.
So the frogs up here are so unique that the way they breed is pretty unknown to most scientists. So I'm up here to really understanding how these frogs are able to manage to breed successfully in such unpredictable environments.
First trap?
First trap. So
Hey, what's going on? The first thing I notice is you're not putting your hand in there.
there's no way I'm putting my hands in these traps.
I thought we were just looking at frogs.
Yeah, frogs plus a million other things.
Look at that.
Mate, this is why you're here.
We checked the first trap and it all makes sense. Now I know why he's got me here. Funnel web spiders are coming out now it's rain and they're getting into his pitfall traps. Not exactly what you want to find when you're researching a toadlet. So you're looking at certainly Australia and possibly the world's deadliest spider.
Jesus.
Hey?
So when that funnel web rears up, you can clearly see how big its fangs are and almost see the venom just dripping off the end of them. So there's no doubt in my mind that if one of those was to latch onto your finger, it'd pump you full of venom.
Now I know why you're not putting your fingers in there.
There's no way.
Look at him. That's a male funnel web spider. It's understandable that Dan doesn't want to bump into funnel webs in his traps. They're Australia and arguably the world's deadliest spider. If he puts his hand in to grab out a toadlet and gets a nip from a funnel web, he's in real strife. If I can use one of your containers and some tongs, I might show you how to catch him safely without putting your fingers in there. I'll take whatever we catch today home, and please, if you get more, we want them.
OK, you can keep them.
I'm really happy to see funnel webs here, and that's because the reptile park is the sole supplier of funnel web venom to make anti-venom. Anyone that gets bitten by a funnel web spider in Australia, their life is saved because of the spiders we milk at the reptile park. I find a honey pot like this, that's a good day. First, just put a little bit of moist earth. That's enough. And you should just be able to scoop him up without even flicking him.
Oh, yep.
And then just keep your fingers away. Sometimes they get their legs on the outside. Nice and gentle. Put him down in there. One funnel web spider. You think we're going to get a few?
Well, I reckon we can get a few after this rain.
Jeez, I hope so.
Every day I have to be out here sticking my hands in these buckets, possibly risking myself with these funnel web spiders. So if I can learn how to bottle these up and get them back to the reptile park, I'll probably save myself a bite or two. All right, let's see what we get in this bucket.
Oh, we've got a frog and a spider.
Jeez.
We've got both in the same bucket. The first thing that comes to my mind is, have you ever seen a frog hurt from a spider?
Not once.
I think the funnel web venom, I know it's dangerous to humans and invertebrates. Maybe it doesn't affect the frog.
But in the same sense, those frogs have their own toxins that they secrete through their skin that makes them distasteful to predators, so...
An uneasy truce.
Yep, that's it.
I'll get the spider.
Yep, let's get him out of there.
You get your frog. That's another spider for me. I'm a happy boy.
Rightio, now I feel comfortable to put my hand in.
Yeah. Put that in there. What do you got there?
So this is a little male, it looks like. So these ones have a unique ventral marking, so we can tell who's who.
Look at that.
Amazing, isn't it?
The redback toadlet's just beautiful, and it's obvious where they get their name from. But contrasting to that is that Dan flips it over and the pattern on the belly is black and white. And it's like a fingerprint. They're all unique and individual, and that's how he identifies each toadlet.
So we'll process this now. Do you want to be scribe?
Yeah, love to.
Sweet.
3.3 grams.
We'll just get a measurement. Okay. And that's 33 millimetres. All right, that's good. So we'll release this one.
Okay. So just a scratch here's fine?
Yep, that's good.
Last trap.
Oh, one more, see what we get.
Oh, I can already see
Oh,
somewhere.
there he is.
You got another spider. Come on, buddy. Spider number 3.
Done and dusted.
Well, mate, they're precious to me, fair income they are, and if you keep catching them now you know how, I'd come up here and pick them up day after day.
Well, I'm sure I can keep them coming.
Yeah, please. Very important for us.
No worries.
I'm happy. I've got 3 spiders. That's not bad for a morning's work. They'll come back with me now to the reptile park and they'll become a part of our venom program. See you, mate.
See you, Tim.
Back at the park, it's time to milk these funnel webs.
He is vicious. He's not going to have any trouble milking. As soon as I touch a leg or he hit that surface, boom, he's up, fangs showing. That's exactly what we want. The Australian Reptile Park is the sole supplier of funnel web antivenom. We keep up to 300 funnel webs at any one time, and that's because it can take up to 1,000 milkings to make 1 ampule of antivenom. Our little mate here today is a male funnel web spider, and although he is much smaller than females, he's 5 times more toxic, which makes him 5 times more dangerous. This is how we extract the venom. So this is a glass cylinder, and this pipe leads to a small vacuum. So what we actually do is when the spider rears up, there we go, there's venom on the end of the fang. There we go, now I've got it. It's only a small amount, but it all adds up. In that is the venom of 1,000 spiders, and we're now sending that off to the Commonwealth Serum Laboratories to be made into antivenom. So now, Dan's Redback Toadlet research program is helping our life-saving antivenom program. I'm glad he called. Look at that. That's a redback spider. It's late afternoon and I'm out looking for tiger snakes and goannas, but tin like this and rubbish, as messy as it looks, is actually perfect hiding spot for reptiles because it stays warm. But in this case, it's a big old redback spider. This one's particularly interesting. It's about as big as you'll ever see, and it's had a little skink for dinner some time ago. Now it's just dehydrated, but it sucked all the goodness out of that skink that's probably gone under here for a bit of warmth and a sleep and got caught up in the wrong spider's web. I can tell this is a female because of her size, but also because of the egg sacs. And at the moment, they'd either be little eggs, spiders might even have hatched inside and just haven't come out of that sac yet. I'm gonna flip her over and put her right back where she was.